Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good ball over the top. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's found a way through. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Serginho. Decent progress down the left. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there.
Well played and well cleared.
And they're back on the ball again. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And he shoots! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Shot, surely! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Elche are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pacheco. Elche have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Serginho wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Carlos Alenia. Yamal. Neymar. Spread it left. Tony Martinez. Johnny. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to thread one through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Belletti. Distributed tidily. And it's Belletti. Elche finding their passes. And Serginho. And here's Rashford. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without hesitation. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Carlos Alenia. And he's managed to get free. He's making a real surge on the left. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. That's a nicely shaped ball. Takes a shot! Pacheco gets rid without sophistication. And it's Rashford. Nice bit of trickery. Cross to the back post. Keeper has taken decisive action. Tony Martinez. Pacheco. Carlos Alenia. And Pacheco. Johnny. Tony Martinez. Could try cutting inside
That
here.
was lovely, that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, now here's a good battle. Shoots! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Elche go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho. And they're on him in a flash. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's had a shot! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, terrible pass. Elche with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And it's Belletti. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Yamal! Yamal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo. And here's Yamal, showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Carlos Alenia. Some resolute defending there. Nicely spread. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Can he finish? Carlos Alenia.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Knocks it into space. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Lovely bit of... He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Johnny. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now he's got space here. And he's taking no chances there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
It's their second corner of the game.
El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 20.
Neymar with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. And they've got rid. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Yamal. He's being urged to shoot, and he's gone backward. It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Johnny. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Belletti. Out to the right. And no, that was never going to make it. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Gets a good foot in there. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Rashford. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. Serginho. And it's Serginho. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Carlos Alenia. He's had it taken off him. Defending of the desperate variety.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
That'll be a throw-in. Caicedo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alava looking... And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face